Hi, this video message is for Kacy. Kacy, thank you so much for getting this video reading. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your question. I do want to let you know that I'm going to be showing the cards throughout this reading. If at any time we get to some pictures that are scary, please don't be alarmed. None of the cards are as scary as they seem, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's jump into your question. I read over your email, and you want to know when you get noticed by anyone musically in 2019. Now, I know there's a specific music group you're trying to get with, and you know, a person that you want to hear your music. So let's just go ahead and look at 2019, and let's see what Spirit has to say about music. All right, now this is where you are right now in music. This is what Spirit wants you to know is available to you. This is what's working for you in the music game as far as being noticed. And this is what's working against you. This is kind of like what people are going to look at with you and say, you know what, I wouldn't sign her because, okay? Now, this is the final outcome, okay? So by the end of the year, we're going to know what's going to happen. All right, where you are right now. Congratulations. First of all, let me just say, this is one of those cards that I said, you know, may look scary, but it's not. The Death card. We welcome the Death card. Death is all about change. It is going from one state of being to the next. If you think about a caterpillar who crawls, then they go up into that cocoon, and when they come out, they can do what? They can fly. That's a whole new world. They can go a lot further, a lot faster than when they were that caterpillar. And guess what? That's what you're doing right now. God got you in a transition period. Now that transition period may be the cocoon, okay? But just because something is in a cocoon don't mean it's not growing wings, okay? And that's where you are right now. Now, 2019, as far as the music game goes, getting signed or joining a music group, Spirit wants you to know this. Woo. There may be someone. Now, it don't necessarily have to be a woman, but it's like there is a person who can, I don't want to say necessarily manager, but I do want to say manager. Someone who knows, someone who's very knowledgeable. Even if this is not a management situation, it's somebody who can point you in the right direction or hook you up with the right people. But I'm really feeling like there's going to be a person who's very pivotal to you making it to your desired outcome. That this person is organized. This person is structured. This person probably owns their own business. This is probably, you know, the person that owns the company or like the secretary of the record label or whatever the case may be. She is going to play a pivotal role. Now, like I said, I keep saying she, but this could be male or female energy, okay? Organized, very diligent in what they do, okay? A good person, so you don't have to worry about, you know, scandals and all that. This is also the person that handles contracts, okay? So any of that, legal paperwork, any of that, okay? Now, what's working for you? What's gonna make them say, yo, we gotta sign her right now? Woo! The Chariot. The Chariot is somebody who's going somewhere, okay? The Chariot is the number 7. The number 7 to me just simply represents like miracles and stuff. This is a major arcana. We're talking about a major transformation, could even be a major makeover. And this is talking about somebody moving forward in a major way, okay? Someone who's balanced. So it's like you got two different elements, okay? You may have, you know, you may sing like this, but they can market you like that. Or you may have, it's like it's two different elements that come together to make something really, really beautiful, and it can move forward. And this is a major arcana too. So people do see you as major. So I wouldn't sell myself short with no little, you know, record company where you got to go in the closet. Now you got something else going on here. Now what's working against you? What will make them say, no, don't sign her at all? Oh, so this is maybe family, maybe children. I'm not sure if you're married, if you got a husband or not, or a full-time mom. You know, you could be a single mom. Whatever the case may be, it's family. Okay, they may say you got too many kids, or you got a husband, and we want you to go out there and be sexy. We want you to sing like Jill Scott and use the microphone in sexual ways and stuff. But it's like, my husband ain't having that, or my man ain't having that, or my family, you know, don't want to see me out there doing like that. This could be family beliefs. Structure, you grew up in a Christian home and they don't want you on stage kissing the microphone or whatever the case may be. It's just a unit or a family structure there that would make a record label say, okay, now who you gonna be more devoted to? The studio? What if the studio, you in the studio and they say, yo baby, she caught a fever, you need to leave the studio? Like, which one are you gonna choose? You know what I mean? And that's what would make somebody say, nah, we good. Okay? Final outcome. Will you get this deal? What we talking about 2019? Are you gonna be noticed? Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords is all about, I feel like you're gonna move up a notch. It may not be a record deal. I'm also feeling like contracts would not be the best at this point, only because there's something about you, like about your truth and the way you want to do things, that's going to be compromised. But I do feel like people see you as something special. Like they can work with that. Like I just keep catching somebody look at you like, hey, yo, I could work with that. Yo, I could work with that. You know what I'm saying? But then they get to see, you know, the family or this and that, and then that may make them sway their position. But whatever the case may be, something in 2019 is going to change. I do feel like you're either going to become, you could either become this person and do your own, like have your own record label, or you might meet someone who like works with you, like y'all partner up together to create something. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't see contract, record deal, but I do see linking up, I do see leveling up, and I do see collaboration, like working with someone else. And you know, in the years forward, y'all be able to do something on your own. Like you won't have to depend on a different label or anything. But will you be discovered? I do see you being in front of some people. I do see you being in front of some people. Now, are they going to sign? Like, let's go get out the contracts right now? Probably not. Will they be impressed? Hell yeah. Excuse me. I don't know if you think hell is a curse word or not, but absolutely. Okay, let's just go ahead and let's just start clarifying some things. Spirit, can you tell us the chariot? Give us some more insight. How do they see her? What they think about the music? Woo! King of Wands. You've mastered something. Like whatever it is, the two elements, maybe it's like a soulful sound with like something else going on. I don't know what you was able to merge together, but it looks like you are, the king is about like that person who's in charge of it, that person who's dominating in that area. Okay, so maybe you found something and discovered something in your voice and you dominate in that area, and people see that, they know that, they recognize that. Or this is be what you develop in 2019 if you're not already at this level. And like I said, it might have to do with like a makeover or just a transition, like the way you see yourself. Spirit, please give us some insight into this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Is this her starting doing her own thing, or is this like another person? Whoa, Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is all about someone who's trapped in their own heads, someone who's trapped in their own thoughts. This is definitely a different person who's gonna help you overcome, I don't know, I don't feel like you have like stage fright or nothing, but I just feel like this person is going to look at you and say, hey, you know what, you need to be more outside the box when it comes to performance. I feel like this person sees you as, I'm not going to say stiff, but they see you as kind of like robotic. And it's like, let's break you out of that, okay? Let's change it. And what I'm gonna say to you is let that work. That's why I keep saying, like, I feel like this is a manager, but it's not a manager. It's more like a creative developer or artist development coach or something like that, okay? And they're gonna help you break out mental scares, physical scares, you know, really gonna help you to break out. I just keep hearing break out. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna just break out, and this may be the year to do it, but I do genuinely see somebody helping you with that, okay? Now, 10 of Cups. Spirit, why would they look at her and the family structure and what's going on in the background? Why would they look at her and say, nah, we good, we don't want to sign her because of that? Why? What's the issue? The Magician. Yeah, so Magician is someone, only in this case, now Magician is all about manifesting. This person is good. This person, you know, can bring things into this 3D world that we can only imagine, right? But in this position of what's holding you back is showing like this may be always the excuse, or this is like a manipulative type energy where it's like, oh no, I gotta go get my kids, I can't do this today. Or I got a performance today, but you know, this and that. It's like the person who has the ability to make things happen, but there may be just too many people involved. You got too many, this could even be friends, too many people around, okay? Not say it's a bad thing, but it's just for these particular art, like artist companies and artist development things, they want you to have a clean slate. Page of Swords. Spirit, why is this here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Ooh, the moon. Okay, so we're still talking about, like I said, you're going to upgrade. But what's really going to happen in 2019 is that there's going to be like a light. Like somebody turn on a light switch. You see how this guy's standing outside, but then this is night. It's like somebody's going to turn on the light switch at night and reveal things to you that are not scary at all. Okay, the moon card is all about speculation. It's all about fears. It's all about illusions. It's all about, oh my God, the worst case scenario. But then somebody flips on that light switch and it's like everything that you thought was scary is not. Everything that you thought would bind you, would keep you stuck, would keep you in a mental fog, it wasn't even that. Simply somebody switched on a light switch. It may be this person. But what I see for 2019, sure, you will get noticed by people musically, okay? I'm not seeing it result in a record deal. You may even get told like you the queen of that, okay? You might even catch that title. But what I am seeing, I'm not seeing like the record deal and all that kind of stuff. But what I am seeing is maybe a management contract or artist development deal, okay? Something of that nature, okay? But as it pertains, regardless, it's going to be some success. Spirit, can we just pull one more card just to show level of success for 2019? Whoa, this card wants to jump out. Queen of Swords. Well, praise the Lord. I told you we going up. We going up. We getting out of this Eight of Swords. We busting out. And now it's like she will bring you to her level, or he will bring you to his level. Whoever you get into this artist development thing with, they're gonna bring you up to their level. Like that's wonderful too, because in this industry you are not gonna find people who are be willing to help bring you up, but somebody gonna bring you up. And I told you it's gonna be an upgrade, because see, we moving from this page to the queen. You feel what I'm saying? So I am feeling like there will be an upgrade for you, and this will be a setup for 2020, 21, and 2022, okay? Because I do feel like you're going up. Because only natural is the page, the queen, then we got the king. You know, all you need is the emperor and you made it. So yeah, record deal? No. Artist development? Yes. Recognized? Yes. Okay, so have yourself a fantastically beautiful musical filled 2019. Keep pushing, keep trying. You looking good, you're doing something right, you're in the right direction. May not come as fast as you want to, but don't mean it's not coming. And I definitely see that you're gonna have some accomplishments this year. Okay, so keep grinding, man. Congratulations. Okay, so I hope you got some clarity and some insight from this reading, and I'm sending you so much light and love.